Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies coming to you with Tobermory.
15.
Wooden box.
It's a sherry-based scotch in a box.
Ooh.
Let's test it.
Test it! All right, let's get this out of the box. So what was some Fox News controversy? People were mad at Fox because they showed a man choking a woman.
Oh, I thought you was doing the other. He's gonna have.
No, we're doing this as the main topic.
Oh, and the other?
Maybe.
Oh.
Well, it depends.
That would be long.
Cool wood box. No, it'll be short. So what is this controversy? Fox shows a man
There
choking
is
a woman.
internet uproar. Fox Studios,
Yes.
or Fox Pictures movie studio, in promotion of their latest X-Men movie.
Now I'm seeing a picture of it here.
On billboards.
Take a photo of that later, throw that to me, and I'll throw it on the screen like as we talk now. So just know they're going to see it.
Okay, so X-Men movies are mutants. It's science fiction.
Right.
We believe.
And
Could
the
be real.
apocalypse is some kind of god or something that's going to destroy the planet.
Okay.
And
I did not know that.
He's something like that.
But Jennifer Lawrence's character in the latest X-Men movie is Mystique.
She's blue.
And in the picture that Fox was using to advertise the movie shows Apocalypse choking Mystique.
So it shows a stone statue-looking guy named Apocalypse choking a blue lady.
Blue creature. And people are mad because it promotes violence against women.
Huh.
I think that's going a little too far.
I know Mystique.
That's reaching.
It is. Well, Mystique...
People were becoming too...
She can, like, change into different people.
Yeah, morphs.
Now, not that anybody used it in their ad, but Vader choked out a dude in the very first Star Wars movie.
Several.
Well, yeah, it's true. He did like the casual pinch at the board. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Right, he picks him up, breaks his neck, throws him down, flat out kills him, and then in a meeting, like at a board meeting, the ultimate CEO, he just does like a distance force choke.
Yeah.
That was violent.
Yes.
All right.
But he later tortured Princess Leia. People weren't in an uproar about that.
Right.
To try to get information from her.
Right. But he did torture her.
About Princess Fiona, she was held captive prisoner in a tower.
I'm still on Vader. He
Shrek had to go rescue her.
You realize that's
held
child
her against
abuse.
her will.
This is his own daughter. Tortured his own daughter.
That's true.
That's horrible.
Wouldn't he feel that? Wouldn't he sense that?
You would think you would sense it. There would be a sensing. Speaking of sensing, all right, now Trump's been in a lot of news. Kind of like this, where they're hooking on everything they can. Now, I'm not going to get into if you like Trump, hate Trump, if you like Hillary, hate Hillary, anything. All right?
Let's just say this is going to be an interesting election.
It already is. You got people being beaten up that are going to Trump rallies, kind of on both sides. But there was a little bug. I don't know if it could be seen in there.
I thought you were like wiping it.
Wiping it off. But here's the one thing I like in politicians. When Republicans and Democrats hate the person, I'm looking at them. You're seeing a bug, or are you just faking it? I'm going to look at them a little more. When the Republicans are saying stuff like, oh, we don't care who the people pick, we'll pick our own candidate. What? I mean, that's like you're looking into their brain and hearing what they've always thought, because any powerful group of people want to think they're in control, or maybe they are in control, but when they say it out loud, like, we'll put in who we want, we don't care who the people vote in, I'm like, did you just say that out loud and on TV? And then you got all the, just the craziness surrounding it. But the Democrats don't like it either, but they'll throw out like, hey, isn't it true? Like, I don't know, 20 years ago, you actually supported Bill Clinton, or maybe you supported Hillary Clinton when she was running against Obama. I can't remember which. And he was like, yeah, I was a businessman. I supported both. And they're all like, ah. Yeah. And then everybody else was like, that actually makes sense. The guy throws his name on every building all over the world. I'm sure he supports everybody, so he's always got a winner. Somebody that owes him something.
I'm surprised at anybody that wants to be president anyway. It's kind of a no-win situation. And like I've always said, is that you can't make everybody happy. Oh. The president could give everybody in the United States $100.
Ooh, I would hate that.
See? Some people would like it.
Yeah. Well,
some people would love it. Some people would want more money.
Well, some
people would say he shouldn't be given any money.
Or it'd be like me. It'd cost the government $250 in order to send everybody $100.
Yeah.
So you would spend more.
But I'm just saying. So you can't make everybody happy.
Wow.
Now, I had something. What else was I going to say too?
Actually,
I was going to say I'm actually surprised that both Trump and Hillary have both made it as far as they've made it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
But I think they made it that far for two different reasons.
But, yeah.
I think there's a huge political base that's tapped into the Clintons ever since the original era, and that's really what a lot of political power is you having a strong base.
Yeah, on her side. And I thought at first when Trump started, I thought, he's just doing it for publicity stunt. He'll pull out here after the primaries.
But that's why I think he started winning, because he would say stuff that no politician would ever say. I saw him say that, like, Belgium, he said something like, Brussels. Brussels is a trash dump or something, or it's a hellhole. I was like, ew, who says that? You don't say that about a whole place. Yeah. That's not political.
15 years ago, it was beautiful.
That's what he said.
Over there, I went back over there.
And now it's a hellhole.
Trash. Yeah.
And everybody was ripping him, and he goes, "Well, that's just what I think." So he didn't shy away from it. And then 3 months later, the airport and the bus station, everything's getting blown up, and he's like,
"Yeah."
But I thought, wow, politicians don't ever do that. No politician's ever going to come down and say some place is a hellhole. There's no upside.
I will tell you one thing that I'm surprised at.
Truth.
With all the chaos that's going on at the Trump speeches. Why hasn't Hillary come out and denounced that?
The violence?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, at least even saying, hey, if you're a supporter of the...
If you support me, if you support him, do it peacefully.
Even if you don't like him.
Violence doesn't solve anything.
On either side.
And she hasn't come out, and I'd like to see her do that.
Yeah, I would agree. Violence on either side. Come on, folks. I mean, we don't need fighting in the streets. That just looks... I mean, it's horrible. It's America. It's America. So what do we got here?
Promote
Keller?
Tobermory over violence in the streets.
Definitely. If you drink more Tobermory, there would be less violence. You'd just be enjoying
What a wonderful sherry Oloroso nose.
Unchilled filtered. Doesn't say anything about colorant that I can see on the front.
No, it's no color.
Really?
Look it up. Yep. No color added.
See, that's that great sherry in there then?
Yep. 46.3%.
You are right. I'm still having some allergy problems with the nose, but I can get a great sherry in there.
Mm-hmm. And obvious the Oloroso sherry, which is a little bit darker and a little bit more the plum and the raisin compared to like the Pedro Ximenez sherry. It's a little bit lighter and a little bit
you're getting really good on that. Bravo.
Yeah.
Look at that. I got just like sherry and raisin. Look at you. That's like the difference I can tell between Ardbeg 10 and Lefroy. You're calling out Pedro Jimenez and all that. Very nice.
The maltiness, oak, that wonderful Oloroso sherry, and a light citrus.
Ooh. Very interesting. I get a little alcohol burn on the forefront. Boy, and then it kind of gives me this almost like a black licorice burst. You're going to have to pardon me.
It's very full.
Yeah.
Very rich, very warming. As soon as I put it in my mouth, it felt like the temperature in my mouth was rising as it spread.
I get a nice mouthfeel, a velvety mouthfeel. And I'm still getting a little bit in the background is kind of that black licorice flavor. Goodness. You want a little water?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to take 2.
Me too. Throw another one in there.
Here we go, T.
Like the way you manhandle the crystal as well. Yeah, must add water.
How do you do it? You got like your pinky up?
I think I'm just a little bit more delicate.
Softer?
I think with it. Put my finger on there.
Do you?
don't have my pinky sticking out.
Throw that up there.
But you're like you got the big whole man grasp on it.
Got a man grip.
I'm not dropping this thing that weighs 2 ounces.
Yeah, it took me a lot to pick this up with my big fingers.
Sherry on the taste. Very smooth. Oak comes out. I get a brown sugar. It's very sweet with a spicy finish.
It is. It's got a spicy, not a cinnamon finish. It's more of that spicy alcohol finish. It doesn't taste like a rye, but it gives me a little bit more of that spicy ryeness. But I'm not saying it's anywhere with the taste. It has a little bit of an astringent in the mouth, a little bit dry, not super dry. And you're right, even though it's dry, there's a hint of the sweetness in there. Mm-hmm. I actually want to add a little bit more water.
Yep, I'm going to take another drop too. And a little bit of salt. A little bit of saltiness to it.
Yeah, hold on, look at this big whole grab I got here. Bam. Showing you the back of my hand, back of my pimp hand. Watched the other guys yesterday. Bought it. Love it. I was in a gas station.
Another topic. We've already gone.
Sorry, I know, but I got to throw this in. I'm in a gas station. A guy walks up to me. I don't know if I can go into this. You're right. Never mind. It has to do with the office.
Do you have a desk pop?
That's exactly what was brought up, a desk pop. And I had no idea what it meant. And he started mocking me. And I generally don't get mocked in public. You don't know what a desk pop is? You haven't seen the other guys? I'm like, my buddy keeps telling me to watch the other guys. He's even showed me a few YouTube clips, or someone did at work. And I bought it. I needed a chuckle. I bought it, and the desk pop was hilarious. It was good. Sorry.
Since you went there, another real underrated cop comedy.
Yeah.
Cop Out. Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan. Hilarious.
Yeah, I watched that with you. You know, Bruce Willis didn't like making that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was kind of pissed off at the director. Just saying.
The chemistry those two had and just their comedic interaction was awesome. I loved it. Mm-hmm. Real underrated, though. Then you had Stifler. Stifler was in there as well.
Yeah.
He was the poop burglar. All right, Tobermory.
Just sounds funny.
Let's score it. We need to get moving here. I think. Have you gone through everything?
Yeah, I think I've got it. I'm going to score it I'm going to score this an 88. I like the brown sugary sweetness. The astringent's not too strong. Sometimes I don't like the astringent. And it does have a burst of flavor. Apologize again with the nose. What about you, my friend?
92.
Holy moly. I knew you'd like this. This is your wheelhouse.
Yeah. A 15-year-old sherry. And like I say, that Oloroso sherry is really coming out in it. Mm-hmm. Shows its age.
It does. It's a more complex sherry. It's not overly sweet. And it's got some layers in there that I feel I need to come back to this again. I think when I loaned this to you, you drank a lot of it.
And one or two. Unlike you.
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? I don't know you got this as an anniversary present.
I believe I did. Yeah, anniversary gift. I don't know what she paid for it. I think it was pretty good. I would imagine she paid $150.
I didn't think it was that. I was thinking it was $120 to $130.
Okay, maybe it's in that realm. She did not tell me. I knew it was over $100. Okay. For me, I wouldn't buy it for that. I'm going to say that. Love it as a gift. Love it, baby. Love it, love it, love it. I would not buy it for $130 or even $110. And I definitely, the box would turn me off a little bit. I don't want it overly blinged. So, for me, is it worth it? God dang, it's really good. But I, as more leaning Pete, would probably not pay that much for this.
I would want to try it side by side, but the Glendronach 15, if you can still find it for $80 to $90, try it side by side with it and see. Also, the Dalmore 15 has been recommended to us a few times here.
That's true.
In our comments, you're talking $80 to $90 range on it.
That'd be a good shootout. I know it's not the same family, but to do a shootout with all the sherried ones, I'll save this. I won't touch it. So we do a shootout. Maybe we could even do a versus.
Yeah.
Because we got to work a versus in soon too. That's where it's one bottle against one bottle.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Anything you want to wrap up on?
Nope.
No
We've
despots?
wrapped up plenty.
American. Doesn't he drop in American in there somewhere? I got to admit, when that other guy starts out, I'm like, wow, there is a lot of Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock. I was like, there's the whole, like, it goes on and on. I'm like, wow, I didn't know they were so prominently featured. And then all of a sudden, whoop, I won't spoil it. It's been out forever. Surely they're going to know. But I was just like, wow, this keeps going on now.
And you're talking about the other guys, not Cop Out.
Right, other guys. Go watch Other Guys if you haven't. Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies. Hey.
Tobermory.
15 year wooden box.
Wooden box.
Tested.
Let's test it.